parking somewhere, you make it in your own home for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or in the afternoon. Whenever you're ready, the machine will be ready for you. So that's really one of the great things, to have that in your home.
That's just beautiful.
Look at that. So now, if you want, you can put a little cinnamon on top. Is that coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little cinnamon. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it?
Or if you want a little chocolate sauce to make it a little chocolatey, and you know, we made bread for you. All right, now look how thick the froth is. The chocolate sauce sits on it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like a perfect way to start your day. Exactly.
Which one is going to go the first? Is it the black, the red, or the gray? Okay, looks like the red is going to go first. In fact, we're down to a few hundred now if you want that red. When you look at the price of this, $69.95.
I know.
$60. It's almost like a buy one, get one,
and
okay?
You get flex space on top of it.
You almost get two for the price of what you were paying for one in the past. You're getting 18 coffees. So if you just took 18 coffees, and let's just say, you know, it's like, let's just say $3 a coffee.
Yeah.
You're already at $60, okay? Yeah. That's how great this incredible value is. But you need to get it now. If you're thinking about it, you're only gonna see, I don't think this is gonna be offered the rest of the day. I think this is it.
So, you know what it is really? You can make the coffee when you want. You take it to your office. Like if you're a school teacher, or if you go to an office, and you know the office coffee, when they come by with a cart, it's always terrible. So now you can put your own machine. You get the coffee from us, and you decide which one you like, a mixture or just one. And you make the coffee when you want, and you get one cup at a time. There's no waste, there's no stale coffee. You know how often the office or the home smell like stale coffee because they sit on a hot plate for hours. It's terrible. You don't want to throw it out, and then you drink it and say, wow, my coffee is terrible. You know, coffee should be brewed fresh. That's no other way you can get good coffee. Well, if you get coffee which sits, every minute it sits outside, it evaporates, and it gets stale and staler and staler. So then, after half an hour or an hour, that coffee tastes terrible. And you wonder, what should you do with it? Well, you have to throw it out. But with our machine, if you want a big cup, you can see here, we put in a big cup. So if you like the coffee light, and then just make a big cup. You make a medium size or a small size. So you decide. You also, when you had enough, you can say, okay, that's enough for me, I shut it off. So you shut it off.
That's right. And everything here at $69.95 with free shipping and handling to get this home, and you've got 4 flex payments on it.
Yeah.
You know, this is, oh my gosh, that smells.
I know. So it's,
now, what flavor is that? And we have the Wolfgang Puck coffee available for you.
This is breakfast in bed. I think, no, this is the bold one. But we have all different flavor. You read it here, breakfast in bed.
Look, you know,
okay,
these single
making me
serves,
crazy with some flavor. All right. Let's have, do we have one more? Okay, we have a little caramel sauce in here.
So just put the caramel in the bottom of it. And then again, do you see how simple? This is the coffee machine that is going to give you that perfectly brewed cup every single time. I'm giving it to my friend Jenny. I hate to say this on TV, but she makes the worst coffee.
I know.
It is weak as dishwater, and every time I go visit her, I'm like, I got to get her a coffee maker.
You know, I'm very picky about the coffee. You know, like I know on the airplane, I drink tea because the coffee is so bad, because the coffee sits, they brew it, and then it sits there. 2 hours later in the flight, they give you the same coffee. It is so bad, so I said, just give me tea with a little milk. And with this one, you can also make tea. Where's Marianne? Make us a tea, Marianne, please.
Oh, my goodness. You've got to smell. You've got to do this with the caramel.
Yeah.
It smells incredible.
I know.
It smells so good.
So you can
what
buy
fun
them
you're going to have. Okay.
You buy the pods with the tea.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tea comes in the pods as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything is simple.
Hot cocoa,
and
apple
easy.
cider.
Yeah.
Apple cider? It doesn't have to be just this brand, but that's why we love it, right? It's freshness, and it's the choice. You get to make whatever kind you enjoy the most.
And don't forget about that frother. The frother, again, very limited if you want that frother. It's going to, and I love that it makes this great big carafe.
So, of a regular coffee, you can make something special. And you're going to say, oh, my God, look at that. This is as good as in any coffee house, in any place where you buy your lattes and all that stuff. So
how much would that cost?
I know.
At a coffee shop?
Yeah. And look how beautiful the froth is. Better than in any coffee houses. You don't get it like that.
No, and you don't get it while you're sitting there in your robe and your slippers and you're reading your paper, okay?
Exactly. That's what I do. Every morning, I'm one of the old people who reads the newspaper, but I have to have a coffee with it, you know.
Of course you do. You don't want to go out and get that coffee. You want to stay in and have that coffee experience in your own home. And that's what it's going to be. You're going to have your bread cooking in your bread maker. That coffee is going to be brewing. Single serve, you know how simple this is, how easy. If you've been thinking, you know what, I'd really like to do that little coffee bar that so many people now are doing, like in your bedroom and everything, so that you can just sit in bed at night and just have, you know, get up and fix a little coffee. At this price, this is kind of a why not. What a great wedding gift this would be, as we're in wedding season right now.
Yeah, perfect wedding gift. I think it's so perfect and so easy to operate. Look at that. You put your pot in here. You can buy any pot out there, it will work on it. So if you don't want my coffee, if you have already a favorite one, but you don't have a good machine, now it's time to change. And you know what? You will use that for the rest of your life. It is really a great little machine. And all you have to do, first, if it's cold, you preheat it 2 minutes, that's it. And then you push what size you like.
Wow. This is absolutely incredible. The reservoir water in the back, filtered, all of it, so simple, so easy to use. I mean, if you priced comparable machines to this, let me tell you what, you could pay twice as easily. This is just a great buy today. Customer pick, read the reviews on it. Absolutely don't miss yours. Free shipping and 3 flex payments as well on that. Now, if